Welcome aboard Pacific Encounter, P&O Australia's newest and largest cruise ship. At over 109,000 gross tonnes, this is P&O Australia's first Grand Class cruise ship, and she'll be joined by the similarly sized Grand Class Pacific Adventure later this year. Together with Pacific Explorer, it gives P&O Australia a 3-ship fleet. I was invited aboard the Pacific Encounter while she was alongside in Sydney. P&O wanted to share some of the exciting changes to the ship since its refit. So this is a bit of a preview tour, focusing on the amenities found on Deck 5, 6 and 7, the main entertainment decks of this ship. Stepping aboard the ship, and immediately you can tell she's had a big refit. There's that new ship smell thanks to new carpets, window dressings, furniture, as well as an array of new amenities. Entering the ship through the embarkation-disembarkation lounge, we'll head to the Atrium, which spans 3 decks aboard Pacific Encounter. While smaller in height than the same space aboard the Sun-class Pacific Explorer, the Atrium aboard Pacific Encounter will be a true hub of activity. The area is surrounded by a variety of bars and lounges, including Charlie's Bar and Lily's on Deck 5. There's the reception desk on Deck 6, as well as tax and duty-free shops, the Ocean Bar, and access through the arcade, which is a space that will be sure to entertain the young and the young at heart. Forward on Deck 6, the ship's casino spans the full width of the ship. There are an array of gaming tables and slot machines here. Next, we'll visit the bonded store, otherwise known as the hidden bar. This small bar is tucked away on Deck 6 just forward of the casino. It is an intimate location, with a sizable bar given the scale of the room, and serves specialty cocktails, including some designed especially for P&O Australia. One level up on Deck 7, the promenade deck spans the full width of the ship, and it steps up to Deck 8 at the bow. Inside on Deck 7, Luke's Bar and Grill is significantly larger than the restaurant of the same name aboard Pacific Explorer, with a plusher, more premium interior fit-out. The restaurant has a specialty menu overseen by Australian chef Luke Mangan. Passing through the Atrium and the Encounter Hotel is a central meeting place aboard the ship. It sports an Aussie-inspired interior with unique Australian items on the wall, including vintage maps. There's a large bar, and it was here that we were invited to sample P&O's new specialty beer. The Pacific Lager is a light and fresh drop created in collaboration with Australian brewery Cooper's. The Encounter Hotel aboard Pacific Encounter is large, spacious, and has a stage and dance floor, adding an extra dimension to what I am sure will be a popular room. After the Encounter Hotel, you'll find the Blue Room. It is Pacific Encounter's nightclub and jazz bar and has a sophisticated interior decor. It backs onto 400 Gradi, the ship's dedicated specialty pizza restaurant. Passing through the photo gallery, and at the aft end of Deck 7, you'll find Black Circus. It is one of the ship's 2 main show lounges, and it is here that you'll find the new show for P&O, Blanc de Blanc Uncorked. We got a preview of this unique show, which can also be seen on the international stage. The show will be offered on the ship's Brisbane cruise itineraries at an extra nominal charge. It is a lot of fun and definitely adults only, so keep that in mind when you plan your evening. There are a lot more exciting spaces and places and things to do on board Pacific Encounter, including multiple pools on the open deck, multiple restaurants, and even an adults-only oasis. However, on this tour, those areas were still being prepared for the ship's first passenger voyage, so I'll have to return to the ship sometime soon to do a full tour. I hope you enjoyed this little glimpse aboard the newly refreshed Pacific Encounter, the largest cruise ship to ever wear the P&O colours in Australia. Are you planning to cruise on board? Or did you sail with the ship as the Star Princess back when she cruised with Princess Cruises? Leave a comment below and let us know. You can hear more about our time on board Pacific Encounter on our podcast, the Big Cruise Podcast. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, I hope to see you on board.